A lot of Ondo State residents are now very concerned about the health situation of their governor, just like Nigerians were concerned about the state of health of Yaradua then, before it was discovered that the man was already dead and, the wife was trying to do some cover up so that Nigerians would not know. I feel like probably this is the same thing that is reoccurring in Ondo State because the wife of the governor and the son are now the ones that are taking charge of the affairs in the country. They are the ones in control. In fact, the former speaker, have resigned, and the son who has a new candidate for the speaker, for the position of the speaker, has put his own candidate in place of the old one. We are going to get into the nitty-gritties of this news because there's a lot going on in Ondo State. We are going to dive right in and talk about everything in a bit. But before we do so, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe. Join this amazing community we have here. Turn on the post notification bell so that you will be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Give this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Breaking news: Intruders, as Akeredolu's wife and son battle deputy speaker over governor's seat. Intrigues, betrayal, and ambition have taken over the political atmosphere in Ondo State. Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu is hailed. Some believe it is terminal, as there have been anxiety over what would happen to the chairman of Southwest Governors Forum in the last few weeks. Those who are conversant with the happenings in the Ondo State politics confided in Sunday Telegraph that there are three groups battling for the soul of the state. As source said, and I quote, "There are three major basic groups who are fighting for the soul of the Sunshine State. They are those loyal to him. Unfortunately, there is also his wife Betty and his first son Babajide. The third group is the Deputy Governor, Lucky Ayedatiwa, and his loyalists. The governor's son, Babajide, is seen in some circles as the de facto governor and also heads an agency of government in charge of monitoring of projects. Because of that, he has an overbearing attitude. He and his mother have a hold on the government and are not ready to let go. Now there is the deputy governor who is also positioning himself to drag the position with them. Those who are opposed to the deputy governor have succeeded in ingraining it in the act of a governor that his deputy is over ambitious. The governor is meshed in a testy situation as he is battling for his life. There is also the petition that a member of the House of Representatives has forwarded to the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), a fraud-related matter. However, he denied writing the letter. Some loyalists are of the view that whatever happens, they will still be in control of the state. The governor still has February 2025 to serve out his term. Based on this, the state has been turned into a political battlefield. Those who want to succeed the governor include the current Commissioner of Finance, Wale Akinterunwa, Senator-elect Jimoh Ibrahim, Olushola Oke, Ifeoyedele, and a federal government appointee, among others. Unconfirmed reports Akeredolu would have preferred Akintenriwa. Lucky Akintenriwa too is battling for political control, as anything may happen, like it happened to Akeredolu's deputy in his first term. Meanwhile, some other people believe that the ultimate loser is the governor. No one is there to look after him now that his health is waning. On Friday, a day before the proclamation of the state assembly, there were reinforced police presence in order to checkmate any violence. Our source further said, and I quote, "Other governors warned him that he had given so much power to family members. His wife runs an agency while his son is in charge of projects. This has made people believe that he dug the grave for himself. They have warned him of the obstructive influence of his family in the affairs of the state. It will be recalled that his wife threatened a serving member of the state executive council not long ago. It is these intrigues that led to the impeachment of a former deputy governor. That one had to leave the party and ran against Aketi in another party. Furthermore, Sunday Telegraph gathered that a fellow governor from another state warned him that visibility of your son and wife in your government will be counterproductive. Meanwhile, Vice Chairman Aketi Ayedatiwa Medical Committee 2020 and leader Aketi Medical Team 2016, Dr. Olusegun Akeredolu, has called on the people of the state to rise up and stop the illegality. He said that Umar Musa Yar'Adua's scenario must not be allowed to repeat itself. He said, and I quote, "In the same way that President Umar Musa Yar'Adua's true state of health was unknown in 2010, no one knows whereabouts of Governor Akeredolu Oluwarotimi's son of Ondo State. The signals so far show all is not well with number one citizen in the Sunshine State." The desperation among the political class is a pointer that he, Lucky Ayedatiwa, needs the support of Ondo State indigents and security must be beefed up. Otherwise, these desperados don't mind destroying the work of our past heroes and turn the state into another theater of war. Ondo State people must stand up and serve the rule of law and ensure the rule of law prevails. We must see Aketi, his current state of health must be known, and the Sunshine State must not be ruled by Aketi's proxies like Mrs. Betty Anyanwu Akeredolu or his son, Babajide Akeredolu. We voted for Mr. Akeredolu Oluwarotimi's and E. Lucky Ayedatiwa. If the governor is incapacitated, his deputy takes over, says the Nigerian constitution. There is no provision for his son or wife to run under our laws. Ondo State is not a banana republic or animal kingdom. Yesterday, there was mild drama in the Ondo State House of Assembly as newly elected Speaker Honorable Olamide Oladeji ignored the Deputy Governor in order of protocol, fueling the speculation of frosty relationship between Governor Akeredolu and his deputy, Ayedatiwa. There have been speculations in the state that the alien Akeredolu was having a running battle with his deputy, hence his refusal to transmit power to Ayedatiwa in order to become acting governor as required by the constitution. Akeredolu was seen briefly in public shortly after he returned to the state after he returned from his annual leave on May 1st. He has not been seen performing official duties in recent weeks, fueling the speculation that the governor is critically ill. Also, the proclamation of the 10th Assembly was done on behalf of Governor Akeredolu by the clerk of the assembly, Mr. Benjamin Jayeola, fueling the speculations that the governor is critically ill. A source in the state alleged of a move to impeach the deputy governor in order to prevent him from assuming the office of a governor in case of permanent incapacitation or death, saying that was the reason the governor did not write to the House of Assembly to transmit power to the deputy governor. Reading his acceptance speech, Oladimeji recognized the governor, the secretary to the state government (SSG), Princess Oladunni Odu, the chairman of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Adetimehin, and other dignitaries, skipping that of the deputy governor. This development came as opposition political parties, including the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and Social Democratic Party (SDP), asked the state government to declare public the health status of Akeredolu. The PDP, in a statement titled "The Theatre of Absurd," Akeredolu's whereabouts should not be a secret, signed by Publicity Secretary Mr. Kennedy Peritia, said the handlers and managers of a governor have again proved that they are not on top of their assignments, saying they have taken everybody in the state for granted. Kennedy said since the ailment of a governor broke out, Akeredolu's handlers, responsible for fueling public anxiety and suspicion instead of telling the state where exactly he is, are getting him to address Ondo State from wherever he is on the planet. In his words, when Akeredolu did not return to his duty post after his celebrated annual leave in March this year, tongue started wagging. At the inauguration of President Bola Tinubu in Abuja, Akeredolu was conspicuously absent. You all, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. You can also say a prayer for Mr. Akeredolu because allegedly is, battling with cancer. We pray that, he comes out strong from this. What do you all think? Let me know in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this video with your friends and family. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.